Dear Thrive Woman, welcome to the very first edition of Thrive Skills Thursday, your new weekly space to learn, grow, and take practical steps towards building the business you dream of. Every Thursday, we'll focus on one powerful practical skill that you can start using immediately to strengthen your brand, increase your visibility, and grow your income. These are not random tips. Each session is a part of a bigger journey that would move you from simply running a business to truly owning one that works for you. We're starting with positioning yourself for business success in 2025 because this is the foundation of everything else you'll do. Without clear positioning, even the best product or service will struggle to thrive. Now, you'll find yourself competing only on price instead of value, attracting the wrong customers who don't fully appreciate your offer, struggling to stand out in a crowded and competitive market. Clear positioning changes everything. It's the difference between chasing customers and having the right customers find you. By the end of this guide, you have a clear, confident positioning statement that tells the world who you are in the market, who you serve and understand deeply, why they should choose you over anyone else. Think of this as the moment you put your flag in the ground and claim your space in your industry. Once your positioning is clear, every marketing decision, every offer, and every conversation with the customer becomes easier. Let's build your foundation together. Jennifer. What is positioning? Positioning is how your business is seen, remembered, and valued in your customer's mind. It's not your logo or your Instagram feed. It's the space you occupy in your market and the reason customers choose you over anyone else. When your positioning is strong, you become the go to choice for your type of product or service. And when it is weak, you blend in. And in 2025's crowded marketplace, blending in means forgotten. Now, positioning answers three key questions. Number one, who are you? What is your business identity? What is it that you want to be known for? What is the promise you consistently deliver? Number two, who do you serve? Who is your ideal customer or client? Who are the people who value what you do the most? And who are the audience that's most likely to buy from you and buy over and over again? Number three, why should they choose you? What is your unique edge or advantage? What is the difference that sets you apart from everyone else selling something similar? What is the proof that you're worth their money, attention, or loyalty? Why positioning matters in Nigeria's business climate? Number one, there are too many choices. Now, customers are spoiled for options in every single industry, from food vendors to fashion designers, real estate agents to online coaches. Number two, fast changing trends. If you're not clearly defined, you'll keep changing your brand identity to chase trends instead of build a solid reputation. Number three, price wars. Without strong positioning, you're going to get tapped in the cheapest price wins games. Now, for example, a cake baker in Lagos who says, I sell cakes, is in the same box as thousands of others. But the one who says, I design luxury buttercream wedding cakes for couples who want something unforgettable immediately stands out. Another example we can see is a tailor who says, I sew clothes. It is easy to forget such a person, but the one who says, I create custom bridal gowns for modern African weddings becomes a specialist in her customers' eyes. Now, a skincare brand that says we make body cream is common, but the one that says we make shea based skincare for women who want soft, glowing skin without harsh chemicals. This person positions herself as a trusted choice for specific needs. Now, our key takeaway that I really want us to go home with is positioning is not about being known by everyone. It's about being remembered by the right people. When your audience clearly understands who you are, who you serve, and why you're the best choice, you've already positioned yourself for success in 2025. There are three keys to strong positioning. Once you understand what positioning is and why it matters, the next step is knowing how to build it. Now, these are the three keys you must lock in if you want your business to stand out and thrive in 2025. Number one, clarity of direction. Be specific about what your business does. Who is it for? Why does it exist? Now, if you cannot explain your business clearly in one or two sentences, your customers won't remember you. You need to ask yourself, what exactly do I sell? Is it a product, a service, or both? What problem do I solve? What do I want to be known for? A weak positioning will be I sell clothes. A clear positioning will be I design stylish and affordable ready to wear outfits for working class Nigerian women who want to look professional without spending a fortune. Now, number two, understanding your audience. It is important for your positioning to be as strong as your understanding of who you serve. If you don't know their struggles, their desires, their daily reality, you cannot speak to them in a way that makes them say, yes, I want to use you. Now, you need to ask yourself, who needs my product or service the most? Where do they spend their time? Is it online? Is it offline? What is their biggest pain point that I can solve? A weak positioning will be I make cakes for anyone who needs them. A focused positioning will be I make luxury buttercream cakes for Lagos brides who want elegance, flavor, and flawless design on their wedding cake. Number three, owning your niche. In 2025, you can't be everything for everyone. The business that grows fastest are specialists, not generalists. So owning a niche doesn't limit you. It makes you the go-to person in your space. Now ask yourself, what specific audience, need, or event do I want to dominate? What do I like to be known for? In just one sentence, where can I deliver exceptional value? A weak positioning will be I do photography for all locations, but a niche positioning will be I am a maternity and newborn photographer for first time mothers in Abuja who want timeless magazine quality portraits. I hope we're digging it. Now, a key insight I want us to go home with is the more clearly you define your direction, your audience, and your niche, the more you would attract the right customers, the more you'll be able to charge for what you're worth and stand out, even in a crowded market. Why does positioning matter in 2025? You see, 2025 will not be business as usual. The Nigerian market, like the rest of the world, is shifting faster than many small business owners can keep up with. So, if you don't have strong positioning, you're going to be invisible in the noise. Now, this is what you're up against in 2025. Number one, more competition than ever. Every day, new businesses are launching online and offline. On Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, they're full of people selling exactly what you sell. So, without clear positioning, you're going to get lost in the sea of Me Too brands. Now, for example, a bride searching for a wedding cake will find 50 bakers within minutes. Only the one who positions as the luxury buttercream wedding cake expert for Lagos high-end weddings will stand out immediately. Number two, customers are more selective. People are thinking twice before spending their money. They want to feel confident that they are choosing the right person for the job. So that means that strong positioning would have to build the trust instantly because it shows you exactly who you serve and how you can help. For example, a skincare buyer will pick the brand that says share based products for African women who want soft, glowing skin without chemicals over the one that just says we sell body cream. Number three, price competition will kill weak brands. Without clear positioning, customers compare you only on price. Now, competing only on price leads to smaller profits and faster burnout, while clear positioning would allow you to charge for value, not just affordability. For example, two fashion designers both sell Ashwebi outfits. The one positioned as bespoke Ashwebi for corporate women who want modern flattering fits can charge more than the one who says I sew clothes. Number four, markets will get harder without focus. Social media is more crowded than ever. And you know what? Ad costs are rising on a daily. You need focused messaging so that your marketing can actually cut through that noise. For example, if you run ads for event catering, you'll compete with hundreds. But if your ad says authentic Calabar dishes for luxury Lagos weddings, your perfect customer stops scrolling. Now, the bottom line is in 2025, it's really not about being seen by everyone. It is about being remembered by the right people. Strong positioning will position you and make you, number one, easier to find, number two, easier to choose, and number three, easier to pay. The earlier you position yourself clearly, the more confidently you can walk into 2025 with a business identity that sells itself. Now, let's move to mistakes to avoid. Even with the best intentions, many women entrepreneurs in Nigeria unknowingly weaken their business by making these common positioning mistakes. If you recognize yourself in any of this, don't feel bad. Today is your opportunity to fix them. Number one, trying to serve everyone. Anybody can be my customer. No, this is a mistake because when you try to serve everyone, you end up attracting no one. Your message becomes too broad and your marketing feels generic. And the result of this is that you struggle to stand out and customers don't see why they should choose you over others. Now, the better approach would be define your specific audience and speak directly to them. The more specific you are, the easier it is for the right people to find you. For example, instead of saying, I make cakes for anyone who needs them, say, I make luxury buttercream cakes for Lagos weddings and milestone events. Number two, copying competitors. I'll just do what she's doing. It's working for her. This is a big mistake because what works for another business might not work for yours. You have a different audience, different strength. Copying leaves you looking like a cheaper version of somebody else, if I must be honest. Now, the result of that is that customers will compare you directly to your competitor and choose them because they see you as the imitation. You don't want that. Now, the better approach to this is identifying your unique value. What makes you different? Highlight it boldly. You need to highlight it boldly. Now, for example, if another baker is known for sugarcraft flour, maybe your edge is buttercream artistry or bold African-inspired design. Okay? Now, number three is you're using vague or generic descriptions. I sell clothes. I do events. I sell food. No, 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 no. This is a huge mistake because customers will not be able to connect with you emotionally if you sound like everyone else. Your message will disappear in the noise. Now, the result of this is that people will not remember you and you have to keep hustling for that attention. Okay. Now, the better approach is use specific descriptive language that paints a picture of what you do and what you do it for and who you do it for. Sorry. Now, example of that is instead of saying I sell skincare, say I create shea butter based skincare for African women who want soft glowing skin without harsh chemicals. Number four, not updating your positioning. I've been saying the same thing since I started my business. Why do I need to change it? It is a big mistake. Because you know why? Markets change, trends evolve, and customers' needs shift. So your positioning should grow with your business always. And the result of this is that you may be speaking to an audience that has moved on or that is using a message that no longer excites people. Now, the better approach to this is review your positioning every 6 to 12 months to keep it relevant. For example, if you started selling basic home baked cakes, but now focus on high-end event cakes, your messaging must reflect that upgrade. It's very important. And number five is competing only on price. If I make it cheaper, they would buy. Nah. Why is this a mistake? Because you end up in a race to the bottom. Low prices affect bargain hunters. It attracts them. Not loyal customers, it attracts bargain hunters. Now, the result of this is that you get small profit and constant stress and eventually burnout. The better approach to this is position yourself so customers buy for value, not just affordability. For example, instead of saying, I am the cheapest, say, I create unforgettable wedding experiences with premium personalized decor for couples who want elegance. Now, the key insight I want you to take home with you is that your positioning is like your GPS, like a Google Maps. If you set it wrong, you're going to keep going in circles no matter how much effort you put in. We all know this, right? Avoid these mistakes, and you have a clear map to your ideal customers, and they would have a clear reason to choose you and only you. Now, this is your action challenge. It's time to move from learning to doing. And your challenge is to write a one sentence positioning statement that clearly communicates number one, who you serve. Number two, the results you deliver. Number three, how you deliver it. Now, this statement will become the foundation of your marketing, sales, and brand identity in 2025. It's not too late. And then we're going to look into a step-by-step framework, which is step one, identify your audience. Ask yourself, who is the specific group of people my business is for? For example, is it for busy working moms in Lagos? Is it for brides planning luxury weddings in Abuja? Is it for young professionals who value unique handmade fashion? Step two, define the result you deliver. What transformation or benefits do they get from working with you? For example, feed their family healthy meals without cooking daily? Is it to look stunning and confident on their wedding day? Is it to wear stylish outfits that stand out in any setting? Step three, state your product or your service. You want to know how you deliver that result. For example, is it weekly meal prep and delivery service? Is it custom made bridal gowns? Is it handcrafted leather handbags? Step four, you want to combine them into your statement. Okay, you combine step one, two, and three into your statement, which would now be in this format. I help XYZ audience achieve XYZ results through XYZ product or service. I hope you're digging it. Now, for example, in terms of food business, you have I help busy working moms in Lagos feed their families healthy meals through my weekly meal prep and delivery service. Okay. Another example in the bridal fashion would be I help brides feel confident and elegant on their wedding day through my custom made luxury gowns. For the people in event planning, I help Yoruba couples plan rich, culturally authentic, traditional engagements through my bespoke event planning service. For skincare brands, I help African women achieve soft, glowing skin through my share-based, chemical-free skincare range. For social media services, I help small business owners attract paying customers online through my affordable Instagram content creation service. Now, I'm going to give you some more tips for writing your statement. Number one, keep it short and clear. No jargons. Number two, focus on benefits, not features. Number three, be specific, hyper specific. Avoid big terms like everyone or anyone. Number four, test it by saying it out loud. If it feels natural and confident, then it's ready. Now, I want you to complete your statement today. I want you to post it on the Thrive Beyond WhatsApp group before Sunday night. I want you to give feedback to at least two other women in the group. Remember, this statement is not set in stone. As your business grows, you can always refine it because the most important thing you need to do is just to start now. Well done, Thrive Woman. You've just taken one of the most important steps towards building a strong, successful business in 2025, which is clarifying your positioning. Your new positioning statement is more than just a sentence. It is your compass. It will guide the customers you choose to focus on, the way you speak about your brand, the decisions you make when marketing, selling, or creating offers. Now, why does this even matter at all? When you know exactly who you are, who you serve, and why they should choose you, you're going to stop chasing random opportunities and start attracting the right ones. Now, so next week, Thursday, which is week 2, we're going to be crafting irresistible offers because positioning tells people what you do and why you are right for them. But next week, we would work on turning that clarity into irresistible offers that make customers say yes faster. You're going to learn the problem, promise, proof, price formula for creating offers that sell. You're going to learn how to package your product or service so customers see its full value. And thirdly, you're going to learn the real Nigerian market examples that you can adapt immediately. This is just the beginning, ladies. Keep showing up for your business every Thursday because when women in business thrive, communities thrive too. See you next week. Ciao.